Now we have sample record right here. As you can see, a little microphone and a little icon of a waveform. And this is our sample record section in our MPC software. This works for our MPC Renaissance and the MPC Studio. So here you'll see we have sample arm. There's just one little section right here next to our pad bank and our project and samples is for sampling. We've got left and right. We've got the reset. I can resample something. Something's already been sampled. I can resample it again, right? Let's go to here. We're going to go to external and input. Now we see right here in these audio levels that something's going in. That's my voice. I'll stop. Okay. So if my voice, any kind of ambient sound in the room is left after I shut up, as you can see right there. If I go real loud, we'll get a peak going on, and it peaks out. I can reset my peak right here, and it stops. See that? Let's see the input monitor testing. Oh, now you can hear my voice too as well over the system. So we're monitoring the input coming in. We're monitoring that input coming into the system. So here we have the sample length. We turn the input monitor off. We have record, and I can stop recording. Here's my threshold level. And this is used in case I want to wait till the sound actually gets to a certain point, and then the system will start sampling. Let's go to our MPC preferences here. And you notice here you can see the same thing here, this little meter going on here, because I'm using the built-in mic. And the output is the built-in output. I'm on a Mac, so I'm selecting my ins and outs. You can do the same thing on a PC if you have a PC, and you use your ASIO for that. Using a built-in mic right there. I can also use the built-in input. I have a USB audio codecs I can use, or my Pro Tools aggregate I/O. You notice here also as well, we have our sample rate. So set the right sample rate you want to use. The larger the sample rate, if I go here to 96K, 96 Hertz, that's a lot. That's a big file. So be aware of that. The bigger the files, the more room you're going to need on your hard drive to store these files, right? So back to 0.1 right here. And this is our audio buffer size here. And we have our latency. Well, I guess I'm going to record something now. Just record something. Let's go back here. I'll press record. And now I'm recording into the system, and I'll press stop. Now, once I do, you can see the waveform here. It's left and right. We also get this little dialog box here that says keep or retry last sample. New name. It gives it a name too. It says new sample. It'll even give it a track where I can use it at, right? And the program. I can assign to a pad. I can assign the root node as well. Now, if I don't want it, I'll just go back here and I'll say, let me try it again. And once I do, it erases the sample and gets rid of it. And we can try again. Okay, I have a sequence now. So I've loaded in, got a sequence here, and I may want to record something in here. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to press record and go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. 1. So my sequence is still playing, but what I want to do here, I may want to keep this as track 1 to new sample, right? The name of it, and I'll press keep. Now I stopped everything for that little groove going on there. And now I've got my sample right here. Now if I don't like this sample, I say, well, you know, we don't like it all that much. I can always go back here, where the garbage can is at, and I can purge unused samples. See it right there? But let's close this out. You'll notice the sample's right here. You'll see it says there, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. 1. And I can play it right back. See that from right there? 3, 4, my samples. 1. I can always drag this sample over to anywhere, like I'm going to say right here. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. 1. I can use the sample. Now, if I don't want that sample, I'll go right here. So, I'm not going to use that sample. And it appears here in my sample record, right? And I'll just go to here, select this, purge unused. I know I'm not using that sample, do it, and that sample is gone. I have another one here too I had before. 3, 4, 1. I can go right here with that sample. And I don't want this sample either, so delete that one. I'm just going right to the sample, right? And say, yeah, samples, right, delete it.